Hello, coolers, and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We are going to begin with manager Xavi Hernandez, who had his pre-match press conference earlier today ahead of the Cadiz clash, where he talks about Pedri, Araujo, Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati, Rafinha, Lewandowski ahead of the game against Cadiz at the Spotify Camp Nou tomorrow. We are going to be discussing on everything he had to say as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about Pedri, as it has been reported that the Barca fan favorite is eyeing an injury return for La Liga El Clasico versus Real Madrid next month. We are also going to be discussing on that. So, guys, before we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. Barcelona's deficit at the top of La Liga remains huge as they have built an 8-point lead over arch rivals Real Madrid. However, the matches continue to come hard and fast. Xavi'S men must not lose focus. Next up for them is Cadiz at the Camp Nou, and while Madrid play Osasuna tonight, Barcelona will be hoping to go 11 points clear at the top tomorrow in the best case scenario. Xavi spoke to the press ahead of the Cadiz clash as part of his pre-game media conference. Talking about Cadiz, he said, "We expect a direct and difficult opponent and we will try to take advantage of their opportunities." On Pedri's injury, he said, "Pedri is an important player for the team and the way we play. He is important to the team's strategy. We will try to give rest to the players, more opportunities and confidence. Everyone has to be ready." Then talking about rotations, he said, "We have a lot of games in a small time, so we always have to rotate." On Frank Kessie, he said, "Kessie was patient and waited for his time, and now he is an important player. He trains very well and is an example for everyone." On Pablo Torre, Xavi said, "Everyone has to be ready. We might need him at any moment. He must be ready." On Ferran Torres, he said, "Ferran needs confidence. When a player is in bad form, he needs confidence and we trust him a lot." On Robert Lewandowski's form, he said, "I see Lewa very well. It's time to play more with Lewandowski." On Ousmane Dembele, he said, "It's very early to tell. He will listen to his body and what it says. I don't know. It will depend on his feelings above all." On the Man United game, he said, "Tomorrow a lot of things could happen. We'll see. You can't think of Thursday's game right now." On playing with a 4-4-2, he said, "I don't like playing very much with a 4-4-2. I like to open the field more. If we take a picture from above, whether the team is in an offensive or defensive state, it will never be a 4-4-2. On Ansu Fati, he said, "Ansu is an important player." On Ronald Araujo, he said, "Araujo is suspended. Today, he trained alone." On Eric Garcia, he said, "Garcia deserves chances. I may have wronged him because of the competition, but he plays at a high level, does not complain, is always positive. He deserves more minutes." On Rafinha, he said, "I have a lot of confidence in him. It's a player we wanted. He really makes a difference, scores goals, attacks well in 1v1 scenarios. For me, he's an amazing player. I am the person Rafinha trusts the most," Xavi said. So tomorrow is going to be a game against Cadiz, a game that we need to win to keep the momentum going in the league and to ensure that the gap between Real Madrid is still large. Real Madrid will play against Osasuna today, so we can't even say we are hoping for Osasuna to do something. We know Real has the capability to win the match, but we just have to depend on ourselves to go out there tomorrow, use our home advantage and defeat Cadiz convincingly, like potential league champions. So Xavi just trying to, air his mind as he usually do ahead of any game. So tomorrow's game on paper definitely is a game you expect us to win. Very easy. Cadiz is not a team we should be scared of. I think the return leg, the first leg at their stadium early this season was a 4-0 beating. But you can't tell. Some players are not informed. Lewandowski has not been scoring of late. Dembele is not there, Pedro will not be there, so definitely there are still some worries that I think we need to be concerned about. But just to be hopeful, we need to win Cadiz, as let's just see how it goes. But we need to keep winning. This is a moment that we need to be winning, because we're playing United on Thursday at Old Trafford, and we need to keep that momentum of winning. Definitely, it's never going to be an easy game. Cadiz too are also in good form, and we need to win them comfortably to ensure that the league title is in our favor. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona were dealt with a harsh blow during Thursday's UEFA Europa League playoff clash against Manchester United, as midfield mainstay Pedri sustained a thigh injury. The 20-year-old had to be taken off in the first half due to the injury, following which it has been reported that he could be out of action for close to a month. It essentially means that Pedri will be unavailable for tomorrow's La Liga clash against Cadiz, while he will also be ruled out for the Europa League second leg tie versus Manchester United as well. That will not be the extent of his absence, as the Spanish international is set to miss the Copa del Rey semi-final first leg against Real Madrid, as well as important league matches against the likes of Valencia and Athletic Club. And as per Ferran Corrias, Pedri is targeting a return to action on March 19, when Barca will face arch rivals Real Madrid in La Liga at the Camp Nou. It will be the fourth El Clasico that Barca will be playing this season. The Catalans lost to Real Madrid in La Liga earlier this season, but defeated Carlo Ancelotti's men in the finals of the Spanish Super Cup. Of course, having drawn the Merengues in the Copa del Rey semi-finals, the Blaugrana will be taking on their eternal rivals over a two-legged affair, once in March and once in April. Between those two cup ties, Barca and Real Madrid will meet in La Liga on March 19, and Pedri is making his return for that encounter. The match will be a hugely important one in the context of the title race. A win for Barca could put them in the driver's seat to beat Madrid to the league crown. So it will be important that Xavi Hernandez has one of his best players back at his disposal by that time. Another injured Barca star, Ousmane Dembele, is also targeting a return for the same match against Real Madrid on March 19. So it's going to be a day that we might expect two of those guys who have been one of the two best players of this team to return. Hopefully they do. These are just mere speculations, just an estimation of the time that they might come. And I think that would be a perfect time, at least playing against Madrid at the La Liga at the Spotify Camp Nou, to a game that would definitely define our league season. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.